Good morning, students. Hope you all are well. Today, we are going to start chapter 3 of class 8, that is synthetic fiber and plastics. As you all know that different material in our surroundings and we use those different material for different purposes in day-to-day life, such as clothes, chair, table, etc. And these all have different resources. So, this we are going to study in this chapter. First, we are going to understand that fibers are mainly of two types, that is, natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Basically, natural fibers are those fibers which are obtained from natural resources such as plants, animals, etc. Now, the second type of fiber is synthetic fiber. Basically, this chapter is based upon synthetic fibers. So, the synthetic fibers, on the other hand, are made by human beings. These are prepared by human beings. These are prepared in laboratories. That is why these are called synthetic or man-made fibers. Actually, they are prepared by chemicals. A synthetic fiber is also a small units joined together. Each small unit is actually a chemical substance. Many such small units combine to form a large single unit called a polymer. Depending upon the types of chemical used for manufacturing synthetic fiber are of four types, that is rayon, nylon, polyester and acrylic. Now the first type of synthetic fiber is rayon. Basically, fabric obtained from silk fiber was very costly, but its beautiful texture fascinating everybody. Attempts were made to make silk artificially. Towards the end of the 19th century, scientists were successfully in obtaining a fiber having properties similar to that of silk. Now, how rayon is prepared. Such a fiber was obtained by chemical treatment of wood pulp. This fiber was called rayon or artificial silk because it resembled like a silk. Although rayon is obtained from a natural source, that is wood pulp, yes, yet it is a man-made fiber. It is cheaper than silk and can be woven like silk. Let us discuss about the properties and uses of rayon. Rayon is shiny, soft, drapes well, cool, comfortable and highly absorbent material. It can also be dyed in wide variety of colors. Rayon is mixed with cotton to make bed sheets or mixed with wool to make carpets. Now the second type of synthetic fiber is nylon. Nylon is another man-made synthetic fiber. In 1931, it was made without using any natural raw material from plant or animal. It was prepared from coal, water and air. It was the first fully synthetic fiber. Let us discuss about the properties and uses of nylon. Nylon fiber is very strong, elastic and light in weight. It was lustrous and easy to wash, so it became very popular for making clothes. We use many articles made from nylon such as socks, rope, tent, toothbrushes, car, seat belts, sleeping bags, curtain, etc. Nylon is also used for making parachutes and ropes for rock climbing. A nylon thread is actually stronger than a steel wire. In activity 1, we have to discuss about the strength of different fibers. Take an iron stand with a clamp. Take a cotton thread of about 60 centimeter length. Tie it to the clamp so that it hangs freely from it. At the free end, suspend a pen so that weight can be placed in it. Add weights one by one till the threads break. Note down the total weight required to break the thread. This weight indicates the strength of the fiber. Repeat the same activity with threads of wool, polyester, silk and nylon. Tabulate the data as shown in table. Arrange the table threads in order of their increasing strength. In this activity, precaution we have to take, that is, note that all the threads should be of same length and almost of the same thickness. Repeat the same activity with threads of wool, polyester, silk, nylon. Tabulate the data as shown in table. Arrange the thread in increasing order of their strength. Now this activity shows that strength of different fibers. Now students, the next type of fiber is polyester and acrylic. Polyester is another synthetic fiber. Fabric made from this fiber does not get wrinkled easily. It remains crisp and is easy to wash. So, it is quite suitable for making dress material. You must have seen people wearing nice polyester shirts and other dresses. Terylene is a popular polyester. It can be drawn into very fine fibers that can be woven like any other yarn. PET is a very familiar form of polyester. PET is used for making bottles, utensils, film, wires, and many other useful products. Polyester and acrylic. The uses of polyester and acrylics are: we wear sweater and use shawls or blankets in the winter. Many of these are actually not made from natural wool, though they appear to resemble wool. These are prepared from another type of synthetic fiber called acrylic. Acrylic is resemble like wool. It is an artificial wool. So we can say that the wool obtained from natural sources is quite expensive, whereas clothes made from acrylic are relatively cheap. There are some properties of polyester and acrylic are: they are available in a variety of colors. Synthetic fibers are more durable and affordable, which makes them more popular than natural fibers. Now let us discuss about some characteristics of synthetic fiber. Synthetic fiber possess unique characteristics which make them popular dress material. They dry up quickly, are durable, less expensive, readily available, and easy to maintain. These all are the characteristics of synthetic fiber which make them very affordable for anyone. So in this part we have learnt about synthetic fibers, types of synthetic fibers, uses and properties of synthetic fibers. Thank you.